All right, guys, welcome back. So this is Ogini currencies. So today we're looking at AUD and ZD. So this is the monthly time frame, and we already seen this fair value gap right here. Already seen this fair value gap right here that we can actually push higher from, right? We really do not want to concentrate on the overall price action, right? Because if we do, then we will say the market is actually bullish, right? But we actually need something to show us or tell us that the price is about to start moving higher. So right here, the price came down and then rejected out of this fair value gap right here. Let's just do a little bit of explanation. It rejected out of this fair value gap right here and then gave us this other fair value gap right here. So if price is to continue higher, then our first target will be this high right here. Our first target will be should be this high right here. So price gave us this fair value gap, came into it, but it never rejected from it. All right, so it just kept dancing in the middle. So we're kind of like in a sideways trend, right? So in a market like this, in a market condition like this, what you do is that you wait for the next fair value gap to be created. So like right now, like this one. So this is the fair value gap that was created on the monthly, and what we are supposed to do now, we mark it and then we wait for price to retrace back into it and then give us a rejection. So if we go down to the weekly, all right, let's say weekly, let's see if we can get any fair value gap that is going to like push price higher, right? So we are not seeing any fair value gap that is going to push price higher, but we do see price rejecting from this area right here, from this fair value gap right here. This is fair value gap right here, right? This is a very small fair value gap right here, and we do see price rejecting from it. And with a respect candle again, that is a very cool sign, right? After this respect candle, we get a consolidation candle, and after the consolidation candle, we get an expansion candle. All right, so now with this expansion candle, we can say that there were fair value gaps down here, like there were fair value gaps down here. So price just tapped into it on the daily and then boom, went up. This consolidation candle, this expansion phase candle, sorry, this expansion phase candle gives us the how can I put it? It gives us the assurance that that could price can create a bullish fair value gap after this candle, right? Price can create, if this week closes up here, then next week price can close above up here and give us a fair value gap down here that we can actually continue higher off of. So, but right now in price we have just one target, right? And that target is this fair value gap right here. That's our target right now. That's our first target right now. This fair value gap is our first target. So just because we're staying into this fair value gap does not necessarily mean that we are about to continue higher, right? Although uh, uh, we are continuing higher, but it will be very inappropriate for us to just maybe just go down time frame and start looking for our entry right now based on this rejection right here. We should wait for the next fair value gap going higher to be created, then before we can then trade off of it to continue higher. So right now we're not seeing any fair value gap here. What we need to do is that we can just go down to the daily to see if we can get any fair value gap continuing higher from there. So right now we are not seeing anything. We are not seeing anything. Let's just delete this fair value gap. Yep, let's delete this one and this one. All right. So right now we are not seeing anything, but we did have this fair value gap pushing higher, and we also have this fair value, this expansion phase candle right here. This is most likely to push price. Yep. So we have this expansion phase candle right here. So we are waiting. We are looking at bullish prices right now. We are waiting for price to, for today. If today ends up here, so the next candle might just, tap into this fair value gap, then closes. While the next, while let's say um Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right, Thursday we can then tap into this fair and into the fair value gap that will be created here, and then continue higher. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that um where is the line? What I'm saying is that we can close here for today, right? And then we have another candle created tomorrow that we tap into this fair value gap right here. And then Thursday candle can then tap into this fair value gap that will be created right here before continuing higher. Before continuing higher, right here. Before continuing higher. And when it continues higher, our first target will be this high. Will be this high right here. That'll be our first target. So guys, on the AUD, what you need to do is you need to look out, just stay attentive, just wait. There is no problem in waiting. You just need to wait for today and tomorrow to close, and then you can then start looking for entries. But if you can't wait, if you really do need or want to look for an entry, then you can go down to the one to the sorry the you can go down to the 4 hour, right? You can go down to the 4 hour. So in the 4 hour we do have this fair value gap created right here. We have this fair value gap created right here, right? So let's just cancel this one, right? And then let's just cancel this one as well. So we have this fair value gap created right here, and then now we are seeing a rejection out of it, right? So what we do is we go down to the 1 hour, right? Because our target is very short. Our target is very near, right? This is our target right here. This area is our target, so it's very near. So we tap into this. Now what we're waiting for is fair value gaps going higher, right? It's fair value gap going higher. So if we get a fair value gap going higher right here from this expansion phase candle, see, everything is telling us to wait. Like there's no problem in waiting. But if we get a fair value gap going higher right here, get a fair value gap going higher right here, then we will be waiting for price to maybe come back, like for price to maybe go higher, then come back into this fair value gap. Then we can go to the 5 minute, take our entry, and our first target will be this high right there. So it's that simple, right? So if you can't wait on a daily, you can come down to the 1 hour and wait for fair value gaps going higher, because this is a fair value gap right here, right? So price needs to disrespect this fair value gap. Price needs to disrespect this fair value gap right here, this fair value gap right here. Price needs to disrespect it with another fair value gap going higher. That is the only time we can know that okay, price is going higher, right? So guys, you see how everything is aligning. The daily is looking bullish. Sorry, the monthly is looking bullish. The weekly is looking bullish. The daily is looking bullish. The 4 hours looking bullish, and the 1 hour is looking bullish as well. So um, all we need now is an entry, and we just need to wait for price to present itself to us, then we can then take our entry. So this will be a very beautiful trade on AUD NZD. So watch out. All right, thank you very much. This is Ojini Currency. Please support my channel, like, subscribe if you haven't, and keep up to for upcoming videos, because I do videos like this every single day. I share my trade ideas. If you think I am making a mistake somewhere, you can always correct me. Nobody's perfect. I'm also in a journey of truth where I am learning while I share my knowledge out to the world for free. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Love you. Bye.